YouTube people, my name is CoolPots96 and today I am going to do my quote-unquote overall review on the positive good stuff that has happened in 2017. A mix of all the chaos and anarchy that has happened this year, like all over the world and even here in Canada. I thought I'd take a moment to appreciate the good stuff that has happened this year instead of focusing on the bad. Because there is still good left in this world. Like, it is not always that easy to maybe find it, but even the simplest of things can really make a positive change for somebody. So, fingers crossed, hopefully 2018 will be better. So, this is just going to be a personal review of what I thought good happened this year in 2017. So one thing I really want to start off with was my all-time favorite band, Gorillaz, as you know, because I did my reviews on all the four phases. I was extremely happy with Gorillaz when they finally, released their Humans album, which I so love, so much love. I listened to We Got the Power pretty much every single day, and I ain't ashamed to admit that. I'm really glad about that. Um, it was a refreshing take on their music and how they kind of, well, as some people put it, they kind of went a little political on it. I don't know. Like, personally, I just really like it. Like, I'm a huge fan of theirs, like I said in my other videos, and I'm really excited for their new TV show, which is coming out on Netflix. But the downside is that I do not have Netflix, which I'm really sad. But I'm gonna try to find a way to see it, because like, their TV show has been about 16 or 17 years in the making, so it is long overdue. Long overdue, people. I'm not gonna lie, it's long overdue, but it was well worth the wait. So that's the first thing that I can remember that was good that happened this year. Another good thing was I got a new job this year, which was like the biggest thing for me this year. I really do like where I work. Like, it is a really good job. I really like my coworkers. They're really awesome people. And, well, I mean, you get the good, the bad, and the ugly of, working, but you get that, like, no matter what you do in life, like, no matter where you go work. But I really like my new job that I have. It's a lot better than my last job, so yay, personal win. And let's see, I also got the new Pokemon Ultra Moon game, which I haven't beat yet, which I'm really ashamed of myself to say that. I'm gonna play some of that tonight, though. I really gotta get caught up in the game. But I really am happy with the new Ultra Sun and Ultra Moon games. Like, they were so much fun. And I really am sad, though, that it's the final game on the Nintendo 3DS, but I really am glad that the Nintendo company went out with a big bang. No pun intended. But I really am glad that they ended it the way they did with Ultra Sun and Ultra Moon. Another thing that I really enjoyed this year was seeing Brock and Misty finally come back in the anime. Um, Misty, personally, like, she was always one of my all-time favorite Pokemon characters, like, in the anime series, and seeing her finally return after, like, over a decade, like, she, we waited long enough, people. We deserve this. And I really am glad that they kept Brock's English dub voice actor, but with Misty's, oh. Oh, no. I'm sorry, people, but no. If you grew up with Ash, Brock, and Misty the way I did, you would understand how I am feeling about that. But aside from that, it was still good. It was a really awesome nostalgia trip. I will admit that. Let me see, other good traits. Well, I started reading a lot more manga and watching more anime, which is another good for me because I really need to get caught up on that stuff, though, but I will. I have been buying a lot more manga. One of my personal favorites is called His Favorite. I was able to find it at my work. but unfortunately it was only the first volume, so I gotta try to find the series somewhere else. Eesh. Oh well. But I was also really happy with, oh jeepers, there was a lot of stuff that happened. Um, just, I don't know, there was just like a lot of good things that happened this year. Um, like some really new awesome movies that have been released this year, like Justice League. I'm not gonna give any spoilers, but I personally really liked it because I grew up watching Justice League the animated series along with my mom and sister, and seeing that finally be on the big screen, there were some things that I didn't like about it, but the majority of it was pretty good. I just wish Ben Affleck would stop playing Batman. Just, bring back Christian Bale. I don't care. I don't care what people say. I like Christian Bale a lot better as Batman. But aside from that, it was really good. Um, Spider-Man Homecoming. I really, really love that movie. I have been a Spider-Man fan for as long as I can remember, and I have this tradition where since 2002 when the very first Spider-Man movie came out, I have gone and seen every single Spider-Man movie in theaters, 15 years and counting, and I'm not gonna stop now. And I really, really love the twists that they put on it. Like, for once they didn't show Peter getting bit by the spider, like we all know, and for once they didn't show Uncle Ben getting shot and killed, like we all know. Now, I know there's like extremely crucial points to the Spider-Man story, but they put it in the movies, in TV shows, and different comic adaptations or whatever, but so many times it was just a nice, refreshing new start to how they did it. I really did like it. And Michael Keaton as the Vulture, perfect casting choice right there. Just perfect right there. Really loved it. Um, the Disaster Artist. I was actually really surprised at how good that one turned out to be. If you have not seen the movie The Room, I seriously really don't recommend it because it is called the best worst movie ever made. I know that doesn't make sense, but if you had the unfortunate of seeing it, you would know what I mean. But in order to understand the movie, the Disaster Artist, you have to go and watch The Room. Air quote, or ergo, The Room, not Room, the book by Emma Donoghue, and movie starring Brie Larson, although I did really love that movie, and I love the book. It's like one of my all-time favorite books. The Room, it's like the worst movie ever made, I'm not gonna lie, but you have to see that first in order to understand The Disaster Artist. But The Disaster Artist was surprisingly really good. James Franco, boom, he just killed it as Tommy Wiseau. He just nailed it to a T, which is extremely good method acting right there. Another good movie was, I gotta say, Logan. It was really sad to see Hugh Jackman retiring his character as Wolverine because he's done it for 17 years and he still holds the record for being the only actor playing one superhero the longest out of every other actor. So I really am sad that they had to send him off the way he did, but it was a really good movie except for the ending. It made me cry. Yes, I cried. It was emotional. Guardians of the Galaxy Volume 2, that was extremely good. Um, yeah, I even cried with what happened to Yondu. I'm not gonna lie, I'm not ashamed to admit it. I cried with what happened to Yondu. I knew what it was gonna happen, and yet it still got to me. I cried, not ashamed of it. I was sad and mad at the same time. I was smad. I just made up a weird word, but... I had a really good Christmas this year. It was really good. I got really a lot of awesome Pokemon stuff. I'm really happy. My sister gave me Charizard slippers. Oh, they're so comfy. I get a little Eevee plushie, which marks the second year in a row that I got Pokemon plushies for Christmas. Yay. And I also got like Pokeball earrings and Team Mystic necklace. Yeah, I'm not gonna lie. I still do the Pokemon Go every now and then. Man, there was a lot of good stuff that did happen this year. Like the women's Jamaican bobsled team that's going to be happening in the Winter Olympics next year. That's going to be really awesome. Yeah, the winter Olympics are on next year. That's crazy. That's like 2 months away. I hope it's going to be good because I'm Canadian, like being Canadian myself. Canada thrives in the snow, and I'm not playing on the stereotype here, but we dominate the Winter Olympics. So I'm really looking forward to be watching that next year. Yeah, there was a lot of good stuff that did happen this year, though. Like, as extremely controversial as this year was, it's always good to try to focus on the good side of things. Like, the Grammy Awards for this year, some of the performances, I'm not gonna lie, were some of them are good. I'm not gonna lie, some of them are good. I'm really extremely looking forward to the Grammys for next year, not only because it's the 60th anniversary of the Grammy Awards next year, but Gorillaz have been nominated for like 2 or 3 Grammys. And the last time they were even at the Grammy Awards, it was back in 2006 when they performed with Madonna, when they did Feel Good Inc., and then she came on and ruined the performance with her song Hung Up. Yeah, they should have just let Gorillaz do their performance by themselves, but what can you do? But the Gorillaz did get a shout out when they were doing like memorable moments. There was a special that happened this year. It was like memorable moments of the Grammy Awards, and Gorillaz got a shout out. I was so happy about that. And yeah, I know I'm talking about like a lot of Gorillaz and movies and stuff, but 2017 was the year of Gorillaz. Gorillaz dominated this year, I'm not gonna lie, and I am glad they did. And I hope they take home all those Grammys that they've been nominated for. If they, even if they at least get one, I'll be extremely happy. But if they don't get any of them, I am gonna be majorly pissed. I'm not sorry for using that word. I am gonna be majorly pissed if they don't at least take home any of the Grammys they've been nominated for. They better take at least one. If they get at least one, I'll be extremely happy. But yeah, like, I even gotten myself into some interesting TV shows this year. I got myself into the show Big Mouth. I don't have Netflix, like I said earlier, but I did find it on a website, and it's really good. It satisfied my curiosity. I can't wait for season 2 to see what's going to be happening along there. I did start watching Rick and Morty just to get I can't think of the word I'm trying to think of, but reevaluation, that's it. Try to reevaluate of what I originally thought of Rick and Morty, because when I first saw it the first time, I honestly couldn't really get into it. I just found it kind of confusing, and I'm like, okay, yeah, just ignore it. Just stick with The Walking Dead. But I started re-watching it again, and it was a lot better than what I thought it would be. It's really good. I can see why people love it. I'm super, super excited for Steven Universe to finally come back on. This year for Steven Universe, and when they released the music video of Stronger Than You, that is my all-time favorite Steven Universe song. So I was really happy that they were able to do a music video with it. And yeah, Steven Universe finally comes on next week. Yay! Or this coming week, I mean, so more Steven Universe! Yeah, I know I'm saying like, yeah, and other stuff a lot, but holy crap. I gotta end this video though, because my time limit is sadly almost up. Oh, and another really good thing that happened to me is that I got a new subscriber. So thank you to the person who subscribed to me. I'm not gonna give out any names because I don't want to put them on the spot or anything like that, but thank you so incredibly much to the people that have subscribed to me this year. I know I have very little subscribers, but to me it really means a lot, and I'm just glad that you guys like my videos too, like and subscribe and all that. So I gotta go, but thank you for taking the time out of your busy schedules to watch this, and I hope you guys have a very fun, very safe, happy New Year's to you all, and fingers crossed that 2018 is gonna be an awesome year. Let's keep it up. 2018 is going to be awesome. So don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe, and I will see you guys in 2018. See ya!